Midterm review, part six, number one. Which expression is equivalent to the following? In these type of questions, division really isn't, or this isn't really a long division or synthetic division problem because you see much more complicated expressions. So we would have to factor those to be able to simplify it the best we can. So you can see this is a multiplication. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at both the numerator and denominator and see what we can factor those to. This x squared minus 4 is a difference of squares. We can actually factor that to x plus 2, x minus 2. The one down below, 16 minus x squared, is also a difference of squares. So I'm actually going to factor that as well. Let me make the a little bit thinner. So that's going to be 4 minus x and 4 plus x. So the x squared is at the end, so that's why I have it like that. The one over here on the top right, I can factor out a 4. So it's going to be 4 and then parentheses 4 minus x. That's a GCF. But then at the bottom right, I can also factor out a 4. So that's going to be a 4. And then that's going to be an x plus 2. So the goal for these questions is to cancel things out from the numerator and the denominator. So we want to look at the numerator and the denominator and see if we have any common factors. So if you use x plus 2 here, that actually can cancel out with that. We also have a 4 minus x that I can cancel out. So I'm going to cancel that out. And I have an x minus 2, a 4 plus x. The 4s that are GCFs can also be canceled out. So that 4 there and 4 there are gone. So we're going to be left with, in this case, looks like just the x minus 2 on the numerator. And then on the denominator, I'm going to have the 4 plus x. Now you can look at your answer choices and see which one is equivalent to that. And 4 plus x is the same as x plus 4. You also have the ability to put this in Desmos if you'd like. Just when you're doing that, make sure you do a fraction times a fraction. I build my frame first, so I'll hit the division bar, and then I'll do times. You can hold down shift in the number 8, and that'll put the time symbol there, or you can go into your calculator. And then we can do the other fraction, and then we can put them together. So we have x squared minus 4 over 16 minus x squared. And then over on the top right, 16 minus 4x over 4x plus 8. And then our goal, of course, is to find the graph that matches up. So we key them all in. And then you would look at your answer choices and compare the two graphs until you find the two that overlap until you find the one that overlaps to the original one. So you should be able to see which one gives you the same thing as our original expression, and you'll have your answer.